Hey everyone, welcome back to the Canada Visa News channel. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. We've got some important updates for you regarding Canada's visitor visa to work permit policy as of September 2024, and you'll want to stick around for this. If you're thinking about making the move from a visitor visa to a work permit, this is definitely something you'll want to hear about. All right, let's dive right in. Big news starting from August 28th, 2024. If you're in Canada on a temporary visitor visa, you can no longer apply for a work permit from within the country. That's right. This marks the end of a special policy that was put in place back in August 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic. So why was this policy introduced in the first place? During the pandemic, global travel restrictions left many visitors stranded in Canada. They couldn't return to their home countries and were in need of financial support. To help out, the Canadian government allowed visitors to apply for work permits without having to leave Canada. This was a huge help for those who were stuck and needed a way to support themselves. It was also a lifeline for people who had previously held work permits and had transitioned to visitor status. They could keep working while waiting for their new work permit applications to be processed. Now, with travel restrictions easing and the pandemic situation improving, the Canadian government decided it was time to end this temporary measure. Originally, the policy was supposed to end on February 28th, 2025, but they decided to wrap it up sooner. Why? Well, they want to manage the growing number of temporary residents and keep the immigration system running smoothly. Plus, there have been reports of misuse. Some folks were exploiting the policy to trick foreign nationals into working in Canada without proper authorization. Ending the policy helps prevent this kind of abuse and keeps the system fair for everyone. So, what does this mean for those who applied under the old policy before August 28th, 2024? If you got your application in before the deadline, don't worry. Your application will still be processed. The IRCC will review your case, and if you meet the requirements, you'll get your work permit. But if you miss the deadline, you'll need to apply for a work permit from outside Canada now. This is a return to the pre-pandemic rules. Let's talk a bit more about misuse. Some people took advantage of the relaxed rules to offer false promises about work permits. This led to some individuals working in Canada illegally, not realizing their work permits were invalid. By ending the policy, the government aims to prevent such situations and maintain the credibility of the immigration system. To wrap things up, this change represents a major shift in how Canada manages temporary residents. The policy that helped many during the pandemic is now coming to an end as Canada moves back to its pre-pandemic immigration rules. For those of you looking to transition from a visitor visa to a work permit, staying informed about the latest updates and requirements is key. This will help you make the most of the new opportunities available. Canada is still very welcoming to skilled individuals who want to contribute to its economy. If you're considering making the switch, make sure you're up to date with all the current rules and deadlines. That's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on these changes? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then,